Aiden and Daddy found EB in the backyard after our wonderful dog, English Lab Sasha, must have played some active role in terrorizing their home and village underneath the shed. I don't know if Sasha was actually involved in her injury. She has a broken leg, from what I have determined, and that wasn't after a series of tests on her legs. I can just see that she's dragging it around. So, EB, we have all just woken up. I mean, Aiden has, and I've been working, and I did not come in and check on her. This is our first look at EB. She lives in Hallie's tub in a Merrill hiking shoe box, shoe box, and she's appeared to have eaten some of the strawberries. As you can see, the stained remains of the strawberries there in the corner, next to the carrots and the lemon leaves, and nibbled on some other things. I think some of the carrots, and she does have her own feces in the box with her, which I'm reluctant to clean right now. The white piece of paper is a soaked paper towel on top of saran wrap, so it doesn't ruin the integrity of the box, and she's drinking out of that, it seems. We have some grass in there, which really doesn't do anything other than make the place look a little prettier. She deserves some better decorating. She's a cutie pie, if you could see her face. She's breathing normally, and she's very excited. She likes to be pet by us. Lots of petting. Aiden's going to pet her with the ball launcher. Sasha's ball launcher. He pets her very softly. She likes it a lot. So she's feeling comfortable. At first she seemed terrified. Oh, a little softer, Aiden, please. At first she seemed obviously terrified with rapid heart rate, and, but now she's calm. And everybody wants to keep her. I've sent texts to Hallie and Hannah, and Hallie said, "Can we keep her? Oh, can I see her in 2 days?" My intent is to take her to the vet today. My reluctancy there is, please don't make that fall down, Aiden. Or apprehension, I should say, is I've done this once before with a cat, and I have a feeling this could cost me, and I don't have the wherewithal right now to be taking on the burden of taking care of a rabbit, but I certainly would not want to leave her out in the yard with broken legs. But my biggest concern is, what does the veterinarian do with a wild animal that isn't footing the bill of the person who found it? So, I mean, what do they do with it? Do they just euthanize it, or do they actually take care of it and let it back out? My preference is that they take care of her, and I'm allowed to allow her back into my yard, where she most likely has family. That's what I'm expecting, or that's what I'm believing is the story. And she has family in the yard. We have lots of rabbits, hundreds and hundreds of rabbits in our yard, and I know for a fact that she comes from that particular clan. She was over in the shed area where they live underneath the shed. There are rabbit paths there, and you could see them hopping around the yard like crazy, which I'll probably take some film of to show you where she actually was and where the rabbits actually burrow quite often. And we also feed the rabbits in the backyard with a day or 2 or 3 old. Okay, who's lying? I mean, I am. I leave maybe things in my fridge for a week or so that are old. So, always hoping that maybe they're really not that old. But in any event, I take the vegetables and I put them out in the garden, and the rabbits eat them, which is probably not a good idea, because then I'm attracting all these rabbits to the garden, and when the garden actually grows, then they eat them anyway. So, the good stuff. But that's it. I love animals more than I love gardens. So, there's EB. There's the story. She's living in a box in Hallie's room, and after this morning's calls, take Aiden to school, which we need to rush now to get ready. I'm going to go ahead and take her to the vet. So that's the plan. Say goodbye to EB. EB, hopefully you will be back on a video and back at the house soon. You have a beautiful marking on your head. I love that. You're so pretty. You're so pretty, EB. Yes, yes. Great, Aiden. That's... Scare the heck out of her. How our heartbeat is back up again rapidly. So, let's see here. There you go. There you go. I don't recommend that we touch her because we don't know what wild animals have. But I'll go and disinfect my hand. We did last night. I walked outside and Aiden had his hands all over her. When I asked him not to, but I don't think he understood what I meant. So, then I did it. He was the leader and then I did it. I love that little spot right there. Right, EB? Huh? Look at that. How many times do you get to pet a wild rabbit? Please don't let that drop again. Okay? Please don't let it drop again. You have it aimed towards the box. So there's EB and her cute little ears. Aiden, do you have anything to say?
Yeah.
What do you have to say?
Well, EB is really special to us, and I really hope the vet says you can keep wild animals and not take it to the zoo.
Well, if she goes to the zoo, I'm happy too.
I am too, but I really hope we can keep her because she's a really nice rabbit, and she is very cute. And we have a nice home for her. I'm done. Goodbye.
I could take a video of Aiden. But he's in his PJs. There he is. A little sleepy. You want to give us a smile? We can film you after. Can you give me a smile? Huh? This might go on national television, honey. I'm going to send it to the newspaper. Say hi.
Hi.
Let's get ready for school, Aiden. Let's get ready for school. Okay, bye, EB. We'll be back, all right? I'm glad you did so well overnight. Yes. Okay, thank you. And we'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye.